Well, well. What do we have here? Let's get right into it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, MyCareer, back at it again with another video. Today, we're going to be doing MyCareer for 2K20. First, we need to build. No, we're not going to be Victor Rose. We're going to be Wolf. Show my Wolf gang. So as a team, I'm going to be Wolf gang. Now for our position, we're going to be a power forward. We're going to be right-handed. Now we left-handed. I'll go with number 35. Now, for the pie charts, you want to do... Let's see what my brother told me. He told me that if you're going to make this certain build, you want to be able to shoot free throws. Let's see, we're going to... All right, oh, this is the one. You're going to have the one with good strength, because if you're going to have the good strength, you got to get everything up right here. So we're going to do the post skills. We're going to have that up. Now, for the defensive, you want to do your defensive and offensive rebounds. And you want to be 7 feet tall. Yeah, you want to be 7 feet tall. You want to have the biggest amount of weight. And have the longest wingspan. Then, post score. And then you have, my friends, a back to the basket build. We are similar to Jermaine O'Neal, Domantas Sabonis, and Anthony Davis. Because we are a power forward, and Anthony Davis plays the power forward, I guess that's why. Domantas Sabonis, I love Domantas Sabonis. And not so much with Jermaine O'Neal. But I will say, this is a good build that y'all, for those who play 2K, you should try to build out. Shout out to Flying Flame, a.k.a. my brother, for telling me this build. We're going to skip the prelude. You know, we want to look nice and all. Now, we're going to join the team. Let's see. Frick it. Let's go to... We're not going to be the Lakers again. I want a good, dominant team. Hey, yo, people in the chat, what team should I use? Like, give me a team that I should pick. Because I don't know who to pick. I'll be honest with you. I don't know who to pick. If I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to go with the Sixers. Now we got to change this hideous appearance. Kind of look like Malcolm Brogdon. We want the one with the crisp hairline. All right, we got the face looking pretty. All right, this goes tight. Let's see. We gotta go to the facial hair. Because we're a rookie, we're not gonna have any facial hair. We kind of look like Kyle Kuzma, but more dumber. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna be real with you. I can't decide if my skin tone is even on 2K. It's like I don't know, but it is what it is. All right, so now we got our Quisp hairline. We need to change this because now when I look at it, it doesn't look good. We can go with the double line. But is it mirrored? No, it's not. Okay. Now we got our boy ready. We got a combination of Tobias Harris and a little bit of Kyle Kuzma. Now, we're going to go down to the close. Go to the neighborhood. I can't breathe. Black Lives Matter. True, Black Lives do matter. But I'm not going to wear this shirt because I don't want to. I'm going to rock out with our hoodie. Got a headband. 2K TV headband. All right. We rocking it with the Lakers. On-court accessories. Got to get the headband. Can't forget your goggles so you don't get poked in the eye. Got to get your... If you want, you can do this, but I'm going to go with the arm sleeve, the wrist. So we can get a grip on the ball. All right, now go down to the legs. Got to get our undershirts. Now I have the compression shirt, the long sleeve, and the long sleeve compression shirt. If you want, you can go with the short, but I'm gonna go with the compression long sleeve shirt so I can see the white band on my arm. You can go undershorts. You can either go with that to make your things look smaller, longer. Then if it's cold in the arena, and you've been to any one of the games, you know what's cold? Tall crunch socks. Short length, of course, is going to be long. So now we got to go to the shoe. We got the Mellows, the Currys, Crazy Explosive 2017. Then we got the Air Jordan 6. We got the regular. We're gonna rock it with the Jordans. Now, for our final thing, we got the suits. So fresh and so clean. Oh, look at you, buddy. Looking fresh, son. I see you, boy. Now we gotta get some pants because I don't have any other. At the time. All right, we got the dress shoes. At the time when I had another build, I didn't have the enough VC to get it, so we got the Wolfgang, of course. I didn't spell the whole thing wrong. I said Wolf. Got to start it over. I'm sorry, buddies. I spelt our name wrong. Why? Did I have to spell? When I realized, I said Wolf. Come on. Ooh. Okay, we got to start over. Again, MyCareer. skipping straight to the NBA. The NBA. The NBA. All right, we said we were going to the Sixers. My buddy Joel. Oh, I did it again. I have to go back. I gotta edit the build. Edit. Site. We're gonna change our jersey number to 3. All right. We got it. Now that we got it right, let's head on down to the Duque MyCareer. Now, in my opinion, the 2K19 prelude was only better than the 2K21. The only reason why I'm saying the 2K19 prelude was better than 2K20, the one that I have, was because that you started as an international player. You know, you went undrafted, nobody would sign you. So you went to Shanghai. Of course, you don't speak the language, so they got the translator for you. Okay, we got that. Got the dress shoes and everything. Okay, we gotta get that. I don't mind being number 16, man. It's all good. Somebody took number 3. I don't know. I think I'm dumb. I don't think we need a grip because we're wasting time here. So I got a Zoom meeting at 2:30. Okay. There we go. But the NJs are here. Cross socks. Yes, looking fresh and fresh and so clean. Okay, let's see if we got any VC left over. We can get a little bit of VC, so we're gonna upgrade our finishing. I don't have enough. To a 67 overall. That's our close shot. All right, we gotta go against the Celtics. Let's get it.
We've been talking so much NBA 2K21, but we wanted to stop and take a moment to thank you guys for tuning in and joining us for 45 episodes in NBA 2K20.
We've had so much fun connecting with you all over this past season.
Yeah.
So as we put NBA...
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics.
Boo! You stink! Boo! Who ringing that bell? Ring that bell. It's me. I'm ringing the bell. Ring it.
And now, your Philadelphia
Hey! Let's get it. Pick it up.
at the shooting guard position, standing 6'5",
Ooh, it's Josh.
number 0.
Josh Richardson. Let's get
Starting
it.
at power forward. Standing 6'8". Number 42. Al
Horford. Woo! Fila.
Starting at the other forward position. Standing 6'8".
Number 12. Tobias Harris.
At the other guard position.
Uh-oh. The guy who can't shoot threes, but I still love you.
Number 25.
Ben Simmons. Uh-oh. Let's trust the process, baby.
Number 21.
Joel Embiid.
This is it. Opening day. The regular
Let me turn this up just a little bit, man.
And we're thrilled
Don't
to
mind
bring
me.
you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the
There you go.
sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. How it's ended down today?
Well, the process.
Yes, the
certainly
process.
can.
The
Right on, DA.
process.
Thank you. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule.
I don't want to.
On Friday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take
Let's get it.
all off season
All right, we're matching up with Robert Williams.
long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
Yes,
And
sir.
what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now
Hit me.
it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
Hey!
I'll tell you, around the basket, Che has got such a good nose for putting it in the bucket.
Celtics trail by 5.
It's the first points of our career.
There's 53 seconds left.
Oh, just a quick announcement. If you're going to use this build isn't made for defense, but you can play defense if you're good at using back to the basket builds. Just FYI.
The first quarter. You're smart. No good on the shot. And it's Philadelphia
Hit me.
the other way.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what
Oh,
kind of a role
snap.
that's going to play moving forward.
Uses the glass to finish the layups.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Building the pass to Che. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wanamaker looking over the floor.
Oh, I thought that was Kemba Walker.
At the elbow, Williams. From deep, Green. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Hey! We can't get a copyright claim, buddy.
A native of Cameroon, Joel Embiid talks about
Not knowing English, obviously at the beginning it was a little bit hard to like express myself. Obviously I can speak English perfectly now, so that's a plus, and I'm just being myself.
Wow.
And that unique sense of humor, Greg, is a specialty of Embiid's.
He's a fun-loving guy who's become a must-follow on social media. And the transition he's made has been remarkable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'm there.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They've got Jay. He's out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Milton in at the 1. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Smart misses.
Hit me.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And after he missed the first 2 seasons of his career, Greg, with a broken bone in his foot, would injuries be your main concern for Joel Embiid?
Oh, Joel Embiid?
No doubt about it. As long as he's healthy, he's an all-league performer. Still, 7-footers carry a lot of weight in our league.
Yes.
He wants to prove he can play big minutes. He just got to make sure they protect him.
Cantor, the best to want to
That's how you lock your man up.
And it's Philadelphia
Hit
with the
me!
rebound.
Hit me!
Match up against
Woo!
tip off the new season.
Sir, I said hit me. When I said hit me, I mean do a dunk, not a layup.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
On the losing end.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
All right.
Now here's Williams.
All right, who's guarding Watermaker? Who's guarding Watermaker?
Pass to Cantor.
On
The
there.
Celtics need to get a shot
On
off.
there. Leave
From
you
past
open.
the arc, Williams gets the bucket.
Huh?
I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find.
Huh? What is this guy's 3-point rating? A 26? This guy's 3-point rating is a 26. Why is he making threes?
Timeout called the 76ers. Well, the book, Greg, is the same for Enes Kanter as it's always been. Great score inside, but his defense leaves you wanting.
And we still win.
With 1 on the clock, it's not going to go for him. After 1 half, thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
JB was going good so far, baby. 10 points and haven't missed. It's a good thing. If we can keep that up. Oh,
Well,
no.
we got a second half of basketball
Come on,
for you.
Kevin
We think it's going to
Harlan.
be pretty good. A big comeback, though. Both teams making some changes.
All right, we're going against Jason and Tatum. Okay, Jason Tatum.
Is here.
Show me what you got. Show me what you got.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Walker. And the layup's good off the glass.
All right.
Walker's got 5 now.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the
Hit me.
On the floor for Boston.
Hit me.
Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the
It's about to
4.
start doubling.
Green is up there with Kemba Walker. And it's Tice in at the 5.
Ah!
This is the baby hook.
We missed.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 14. They'll be playing host to Toronto
No,
for
sir.
the next one.
No,
The
sir.
game will be a quick pit stop
What?
before hitting the road again.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Hit me.
Hilton the pass to Che. Left block shot on the way.
All right.
And that's off the glass and in. 12 points for him. And Che, the rookie for this team, Greg, he's a little bit of a rarity in the league. He stayed all 4 years in college.
And I know many people were shocked to see Che stay all 4 years as his stock dropped and dropped every year. But a lot of questions were asked about why he chose to stay, but he's trying to put that all behind him and make the most of the fact that he's here now.
And they double up Che.
Matisse.
A minute 42 left in the third
Oh.
quarter.
Give me my assist.
Clock is at 3. Some
It's
nice
on you
movement
now.
here by the 76ers. Thibault can't get it to go.
Thibault.
Celtics trail by 12. Tatum kicks to Walker.
I'm guarding Kemba. Come on, Kemba.
He dishes it to Hayward. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
Of late, Gordon Hayward has now started to play the game with an edge, and I love his ability to get to the bucket and make the defense foul him.
The Celtics making a switch here. Dennis Cantor's checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Smart's checked in for Green. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in
I
for
tried to get out the paint.
Officials calling for a 3-second violation.
I'm sorry.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Smart passes to Cantor. On the wing, Williams.
Ooh, you lucky.
Back to Cantor. And stolen by Jay. Here's the break.
Hit me. Hit me.
To Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Well, Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Makes it off the glass.
Put me on
Williams
this
has
dude.
got 5 now.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half.
Hit
After
me.
that shaky start,
Hit me.
the field
Hit
percentage
me.
steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything
Hit
in
me.
that first break.
Hit me.
9 seconds.
Hit
in the
me.
shot clock in game. Jay kicks to Harris. No good that time.
It's all about the defense right there.
What are you,
Without
trash?
that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Wanamaker shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to.
Maybe that's something up.
And the 76ers.
That's pretty trash. Enes Cantier. I don't know how to say this kid's name. Just kidding. I know how to say his name. I'm just messing with him. Enes Cantor.
We'll go for it.
He got drafted by the Jazz.
Different look here. James.
Wait, do you have any accolades or anything? No.
Checked in for Horford. Scott comes in for Ben Simmons. Murray's checked in for Alec Burks. Robinson is subbed in for Richardson. And then for Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Hayward comes in for Smart. And Walker's subbed in for Brad Wanamaker.
Can you
And
guard Jason
battle is
Tatum?
going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Josh Richardson.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
They've got Korkmaz. Shea is out there with
no sportsmanship.
Then there's Murray. And
Pass.
Robinson in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And they double up Jay. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Wait, just FYI, how tall is Enes Kanter? 6'10".
So it's the Celtics now. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Yeah, what are you doing?
And so here is Philadelphia.
No sportsmanship.
Shoots from the block. Uses the glass to drop it in.
No sportsmanship.
Every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork, GA.
Yeah, no sportsmanship.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They scored it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best.
Got 16 in our debut. But only problem I had. Oh, agent,
Yo, Che.
He's not important. Leave me alone. Okay, so now upgrade our post hook. So we're gonna need that throughout our career. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. We'll start our second game. We're probably gonna do a couple more games, and then I'll end the stream. What time is it?
Welcome to this very special episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. Special episode because we have reached number 200.
Here's Tatum
You play 2K all the time. You act.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And now you have an album. Anything you can't do.
I can't lose.
Oh.
So I just got off of your live stream seeing you react to winning the contest.
One of the most unique sculptures you'll ever see, a fist of Joe Louis at Hart Plaza. We're coming to you from Detroit, Michigan. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation live on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Dave.
Well, guys, for all of the star power Blake Griffin had when he was in Los Angeles, it was tough for him to be the leader of the Clippers. There were bigger voices in the locker room, such as CP3 and Doc Rivers. But Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said, in Detroit, he's definitely the leader. When he speaks, everybody listens. This is his team. Kevin?
Yeah, and he has their confidence. David, thank you. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
They're missing a quality player. Injuries a big part of the game. Just got to make the adjustments.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And for Detroit, we've got Rose, John Henson out there with Griffin. And it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward position.
And, questions for the Sixers about young stars and Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons are legitimate questions, because when young players are that talented, it sometimes is hard for them to sacrifice their own games for the good of the team.
And it's the Pistons.
All right, let's start.
Just deciding to change it up. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Tries from 7. And Che with the nice bucket inside. And for Simmons and Embiid, a clash of styles, too. Simmons, Clark is at his best in transition.
And, Embiid, guys, is more a half-court threat, attacking in the post. Long term, I think they'll figure it out, but it'll be interesting to see how that plays out between those two.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. They're leading by 8. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's McRae. 5 to shoot. Maker. Che with the block.
Making an impact with his defense. I know how important that is to Che in every game he plays. He wants to get it done at both ends.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And there's the pass to Kennard. Detroit, no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 12. And Henson pulls it down. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Rose passes to McCray. To end the run. That one, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Jay.
Yes,
9 points for Tobias Harris.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
So it's Richardson with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum.
You put an impact on your defense. Hey, no. Copyright claim, baby.
And back in a moment as we'll get underway.
Now time to get a copyright claim. Not trying to get a copyright claim. Not trying to get a copyright claim. Not trying to get a copyright claim.
Fan support, great history. Something Horford relishes.
A great choice. A team with depth and youth. They have a chance to be good for a long time.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And they've made an effort to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Shea is out there with Simmons. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Milton in at the point. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, in Blake Griffin, the Pistons have their biggest star in years, probably going back to their championship team of 2004. A return to all-star form for Blake meant tremendous individual numbers last season. And the Pistons hadn't won a playoff game in more than a decade. Still not the result they want in 2019. The Pistons will be trying to capitalize during Blake's prime. Kevin, we'll see where this franchise goes from here.
We sure will, David, but he's a terrific player. Thank you so much. A lot of different ways, Clark, to construct a roster. What would be your preference as a general manager? Any direction you might want to go?
Well, obviously, if you have an opportunity to get an outstanding franchise-type point guard or versatile wing player in today's game, I think those are the pieces that you really need to start with.
Because there's so much spacing and so much switching on defense.
Exactly, and I failed to mention a two-way player at that wing spot who can defend multiple positions but also has a pretty strong offensive skill set.
Pistons trailed by 20. Galloway taking his time here. Outside Griffin. Passes it to Mikhailuk. Here's Galloway. Connects from three-point range. Galloway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Al Horford. He had a strong showing last season. He put up
you telling me to quit basketball, huh? Not doing it. Shut up.
4 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Galloway. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Maker. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers, and this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Brown feeling it out a bit. This one for three. Maker misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Burks pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 19 points.
And guys, one thing that has been interesting to see since Blake Griffin came to Detroit is how he's developed as a leader, has come into his own with how he takes responsibility for the team's play.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to.
8 seconds left in the first half. Murray outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just...
Hey, all eyes on me. All right, nice work out there.
Spaghetti, 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 spaghetti. Spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. Spaghetti, spaghetti,
The
spaghetti.
Pistons have been solid at the line so far. 4
Spaghetti,
for 4.
my way.
Clark, should the NBA consider widening the court to even out the value of those corner threes?
Yes.
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Kevin. But I also like the fact that there's a deep three at the top and on the wing. And then you've got a little shorter three if you can get to that corner. Widening the lane to make that three more in line or symmetrical with the deep three at the top. I kind of like having a short corner three.
I agree with you. Murray is out there with Griffin. Then it's John Henson. Then there's Brown. And Galloway in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now. The shot's good from Henson.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Burks the pass to Che. Outside for Simmons. Here's Milton.
What?
By Philadelphia. The Pistons shooting it.
Y'all, I'm gonna send to the end, man.
Disaster. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win.
Good game out there, fellas.
That's how we do it, son. Good game.
Appreciate you, Sarge.
And man, that's gonna cap it off for today's live stream. As always, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I love y'all. God bless. See you, brothers and sisters. Peace.